Okay, so today we're diving into something pretty wild.
Yeah,
NVIDIA, the
of course.
graphics cards, the whole deal.
Right, the big AI hardware player.
Exactly, but they're doing something that could like totally reshape the future of tech.
No, yeah, it's huge.
They're merging quantum computing
Wow.
with artificial intelligence.
Now, that's a combo I wouldn't have,
It's not something you'd think of right away,
no, not at all.
but it's this promise of insane computational power.
Yeah, for someone like you always wanting to, like, quickly get to the heart of these big leaps,
Yeah.
this is definitely one to wrap your head around because it's not just incremental. It feels like a whole new era.
Totally. And that's what we're going to try and unpack in this deep dive. We really want to give everyone a clear picture of what NVIDIA is doing with this quantum AI stuff.
I don't know what it all means.
Exactly what it could enable for AI, more advanced AI that we've ever seen.
Absolutely.
And also, like, the big questions it brings up about where AI is even headed.
Right, we're talking about,
The singularity.
yeah, like that kind of stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
It's heady stuff.
So we're basing this all on recent reports about NVIDIA's work.
Yeah, cutting edge stuff.
So the core of it seems to be this NVIDIA is taking their, they're already the kings of GPU tech,
Right.
but they're bringing in the potential of quantum computing.
Powerful stuff.
And they've created this platform called CUAQ,
Okay.
and they're testing all of this on a massive scale using their EOS supercomputer.
So this is actually happening, not just theory.
Exactly. And the idea is that this could like blast past the limits that regular processors have when it comes to AI.
Right, because like we know AI is amazing, it's doing incredible things.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
But it keeps hitting this wall of like processing power.
Right. It can only go as fast as the hardware lets it.
Exactly. And NVIDIA is basically saying, hey, what if we could just like sidestep that whole issue?
Right.
And that's where CUDQ comes in because it lets AI developers use the crazy power of quantum computers.
Right.
But without them needing to become like quantum physics experts.
Like you don't need a PhD.
Exactly. It's like
It's giving them the tools.
right, exactly. It's bridging the gap between these two complex worlds.
So, okay, help me understand this. Like, I know the basics, but
Sure.
regular computers use bits, right?
Yeah, zeros and ones.
On or off.
Exactly.
But quantum computers use these things called qubits.
Yeah, and this is where it gets trippy.
Yeah.
Qubits can be in multiple states at the same time.
What is that, Ian?
It's like that classic analogy of the light switch. It's not just on or off. It's both at the same time. It's called superposition.
Mind blown.
And because of this, they can do a ton of calculations all at once.
Okay.
Way more than a normal computer ever could.
So it's like exponentially faster?
Yeah, for certain types of problems, it's a potential game changer.
Okay, so that's the qubit part, but then there's the EO supercomputer.
Right, this is where the rubber meets the road.
This thing is built to handle these crazy quantum simulations.
It's like they're training AI in a quantum playground.
And this is where experts are saying this could be the path to artificial general intelligence, or AGI.
Which is,
AI that's basically as smart as a human.
yeah, capable of understanding learning, applying knowledge like we do across all sorts of tasks.
It's not just doing one specific thing really well. It's like...
It's like generalized intelligence.
Right. Like
Yeah.
us.
And a lot of people think that this massive computational power from quantum computing is the key to unlocking that.
Yeah, it's the missing ingredient.
So then the big question is,
Uh-oh.
if we create AI that's smarter than us in some ways,
Right.
can we still control it?
That's the million-dollar question.
It sounds like sci-fi, but it's like,
It's becoming very real.
yeah, it's not just theoretical anymore.
Exactly. If these AI systems are truly intelligent and they can improve themselves really fast,
Right.
we have to make sure their goals align with ours.
Like, we don't want them to decide we're obsolete or something.
It's a challenge we need to think about seriously as this technology develops. Yeah, like the potential is huge, but so are the ethical implications.
Totally. We're talking about potential and peril all wrapped up together.
But let's step back from the hypothetical for a second.
Okay.
What has NVIDIA actually achieved so far?
Right. So the big breakthrough is that fusion itself, quantum computing, giving AI the horsepower it needs to overcome those limitations.
Right.
And CUDAQ, makes that power accessible to AI developers.
And EOS proves that quantum-enhanced AI training is actually doable.
Yeah, at a serious scale.
And it's not just making AI faster.
No, it's about tackling problems that were impossible before.
Like what kind of problems?
Well, one report talked about simulating molecules for drug discovery.
Oh, wow.
Imagine being able to model protein folding accurately,
Yeah.
something normal computers struggle with.
Right.
NVIDIA's quantum simulations could potentially cut drug discovery time from years to months.
That's incredible.
Yeah, it's a real-world impact.
And that's just one example.
Right, the implications go way beyond just speed.
So what else is there?
Well, quantum AI could allow AI to create algorithms that improve themselves.
Whoa, hold on.
Right now, AI relies on huge data sets and humans to get better.
Right.
But with quantum systems, AI could learn from them.
So it's not just learning faster, it's learning how to learn better.
Exactly. And then it can apply that better learning at an insane pace.
That's kind of scary.
Yeah, it's powerful stuff.
And the reports even mention that NVIDIA is seeing hints of super intelligent problem solving.
Yeah, it's early days, but
The AI is coming up with solutions that the programmers didn't even think of.
that's right. It's like moving beyond human design.
Like they're thinking in ways we don't fully understand.
Exactly. And that's both exciting and a little unnerving.
Yeah, on the one hand, we could have breakthroughs in every field.
Absolutely. Medicine, science, tech, you name it.
Imagine AI curing diseases or predicting economic crashes.
The possibilities are mind-boggling.
But then there's the downside.
Right. The risks.
Like, what if this tech could break all our encryption?
That's a major concern.
Our whole digital world relies on encryption.
Banking, commerce,
Yeah.
national security. It's all built on codes that are hard to crack.
Right.
But quantum computers could potentially crack those codes pretty easily.
So that's a big problem.
Yeah, a huge vulnerability.
And then there's the long-term control issue.
If AI can constantly improve itself, how do we stay in charge?
It's the autonomy problem, right?
Exactly. What if AI gets so smart it starts making decisions we don't understand or agree with?
Like a rogue AI.
Yeah, it's a scary thought.
And it's not clear how we would even stop that.
Right. It's a question of whose interests the AI would serve.
Its own, maybe. Potentially.
So are NVIDIA thinking about these risks?
The reports say they're working with researchers on safeguards.
Okay.
But it's a huge challenge.
Yeah.
Once this kind of tech is out there controlling it, is an ongoing battle.
Yeah, like Pandora's box.
Kinda.
And it's not just NVIDIA in this race, right?
No, it's like the space race, but for AI.
Who else is in the running?
Well, Google's got their Sycamore quantum processor.
And Microsoft has their Azure quantum platform.
Even OpenAI, the people behind ChatGPT.
They're all exploring this.
It's like a quantum AI arms race.
In a way.
So NVIDIA has the hardware advantage.
Yeah. They make the chips that power most AI today.
Right.
And now with their Tensor Q cores and CUDAQ, they're bringing that hardware lead into the quantum world.
So they're in a strong position.
Yeah, they're like the gatekeepers of the next level of AI.
And the reports mention they're aiming for Zeta-scale computing by 2030.
That's insane amounts of power.
Like thousands of times more than today's supercomputers.
Yeah, if they get there first, it's a whole new ball game for AI.
But Google's Sycamore has already shown quantum supremacy.
Right, and Microsoft's hybrid approach is making progress.
So it's a tight race.
Very much so.
What are the other players good at?
Well, Google's really deep into the science of quantum computing.
Right.
They're building really powerful processors.
And Microsoft is taking a more integrated approach.
Yeah, combining classical and quantum computing.
To make it more accessible?
Right through their cloud platform.
So everyone's got their own strategy.
Yeah, it's a multi-pronged attack on this problem.
So zooming out, what's the big picture here?
Well, it seems like NVIDIA could be leading us into a new era.
The era of super intelligent AI.
Yeah, powered by quantum computing.
And it's not just faster computers, it's a totally different kind of intelligence.
Exactly, a fundamental shift.
So what does this mean for us?
Well, if NVIDIA keeps going at this rate, we might actually see super intelligent AI in our lifetime.
Whoa.
And that could revolutionize everything.
And Edison finance, space exploration.
The whole shebang.
It's a future with crazy potential.
But also a lot of uncertainty.
Right. Can we handle that kind of power responsibly?
That's the big question. Tech often moves faster than our ability to regulate it.
Yeah.
And if quantum AI can improve itself beyond our understanding, can we really stay in control?
It's that tension, again, incredible promise and potential danger all mixed together.
Right at the heart of this technological leap.
Okay, so let's recap what we've covered today. We talked about how NVIDIA is merging quantum computing and AI to break those computational barriers,
using CUDAQ and the EO supercomputer.
and how this could lead to artificial general intelligence.
AI that can think and learn like us.
We saw how quantum AI could let AI process massive data super fast and even make its own algorithms better,
We even touched on those early signs of super intelligent problem solving.
where AI is finding solutions we didn't even think of,
But we also have to remember the risks.
like breaking encryption and AI becoming too autonomous.
And we looked at NVIDIA's role in this race against Google, Microsoft, and OpenAI.
They've got a hardware advantage, but the others are strong too.
And finally, we talked about how quantum AI could change everything from medicine to space travel.
It's a huge deal.
Absolutely. It's a potential revolution.
So for you listening, think about this.
Yeah.
Are we on the edge of an era of super intelligent AI?
And if so, what does that mean for humanity?
Will we be partners with these super AIs, or will they replace us?
It's a question we need to grapple with.
Is this a golden age or a step into the unknown?
It's something to really ponder.
Because the future is being written right now.
And quantum AI might just be the pen.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive.
Until next time,
Keep those brains buzzing.
stay curious.